Hawthorn Fan TV here with Ben. Ben, had you on last week after the disappointment against the Bulldogs, but a great way to respond against North, as I've said, who we usually struggle against.
Yeah, I was concerned early, like when they went on that rampage and we couldn't win the footy. But good result in the end. Yeah, I was happy with that.
We stuck with them despite the umpires giving him 3 or 4 50-metre penalties, as we've discussed in previous interviews. Chad gets the ball knocked out. Just have a shot from 40, not 50.
I am concerned about the umpiring in general, not just against Hawthorn. I'm not saying it's a vendetta against us, just the 50-metre penalties they pay, just the way the game's going. I think Gill and Hocking need to have a real good hard look at themselves. The money they make, they've got to make better decisions.
Are they changing too many rules?
They're changing. It's not. I think that the interpretation of the rules is what they're mucking up with the umpires. I don't even blame the umpires. I think it's the interpretation that they're giving them, and I think that's it's hurting the game. Yeah. And long term, it's going to turn people away. So
I think it's already starting to turn people off.
Well,
36,000 people turned up. North Melbourne fans don't turn up.
I think they're. Yeah, that is true. But I think they're banking on people like you, me, and the other ones that will turn up no matter what, because you love the club and all that. And I think the AFL is banking on that loyalty, and that's wrong. They shouldn't do that. So we'll leave on. Well, now we'll start talking about Hawthorn.
What did you make? O'Meara again 30 plus. Henderson brilliant. Warple again finding the ball. As we said, the midfield's going to be the weak point this season, but they're having a crack.
They did have a crack. I mean, I think I want to make a point about Chad Wingard's first game of the club. He might have been quiet possession-wise, but that snap he did in the last quarter, the 2 goals he kicked, he's an unbelievable footballer.
That set the crowd alight.
I'm wrapped to have him at the club. It set the fans on their feet. It sealed the game. He's worth every cent.
You'd rather him over Dylan Shiel? Who were the other one we were linked with?
Chad Wingard is 3 times a better footballer than Dylan Shiel.
St Kilda next week. I love that comment, and I agree with you totally. St Kilda next week. Marvel, what do you reckon?
I never trust the first game of the season at Marvel, but I think we'll get up. As long as we bring the pressure and the same thing we did after quarter time today, I think we'll get up. And we're 3-1, then we'll go into Easter Monday. They look good. Hate to say it, but we'll work away. We'll keep plugging away, and it's good. We're happy. I'll go off into the night like Kenny.
Yeah.
And I've got an RDO tomorrow, and I'll enjoy a few cold ones after a win over the North, and that's good.
Go find Kenny in the night, and we'll speak to you next week.
Cheers. Thank you, Andrew.